How's it going, Twitch? My name is Skul, and on behalf of East Asia Soft, welcome to today's live stream. So, if you were here last week, then you might remember that we started this brand new EAS game called Murder by Numbers, and we got a pretty substantial way into the game. This game is available right now for the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch, and if you like this enough, then make sure that you pre-order the physical copy of this game, which is available right now at playasia.com. I know I am thoroughly enjoying this game. The puzzle elements really get my mind working, and the story and the characters are all super likable and a whole lot of fun to sit through. And let me go ahead and get some water down the hatch real quick so that when I get to those characters that I am trying my best to fully voice act, that I can continue to do it. And oh boy, I am not entirely sure of what I made the characters sound like for every single one of them. I'll do my best to try and keep it consistent from last week, but no promises. Anyway, so yeah, I say we go ahead and just get started. There's a lot of stuff to look forward to here. So let's just hop right back into it. So, as I recall, we had just gotten access to the stage. Now, the stage is the third area that we have access to. We have the break room and the office before, and now we have the set, not the stage. So, yeah. Let's see. We got this guy here. Let's go ahead and question him. John, that's his name. I'm trying to remember what I made him sound like. Let's see. I can't believe it. I'm really here on the set. What are you doing in here? Why did Becky scream like that? Oh, well, I guess I surprised her. I never realized TV studios were so dark. So you were just standing around in the dark on an empty set? Not just any empty set. This is the actual set where Murder Mystery is filmed. Yeah, it was. Alright. Have I ever tried? Nate, I'm not really here to talk about myself, so sorry, I'm not going to be answering those kind of questions. So, you're a pretty big fan of the show. Absolutely, Miss Terry, Becky, is pretty much my idol. Don't get me wrong, I love your character too. Miss Terry and Detective Oates are the greatest TV detectives of all time. Thanks, John. It's just a shame it's all over. Over? You don't think they'll cancel the show? How could we carry on without Blake? He was the one who brought us all together. It was his show as much as anyone's. But you have to keep going. Think of it as a tribute to him. A memorial season. Wouldn't that be the best way to honor his work? Even if we wanted to, there'd be no Detective Oates. One of the last things Blake did was cancel my contract for next season. You're kidding! You can't have Terry without Oates! That's ridiculous! You think that's ridiculous? Wait until you hear about the talking poodle. As soon as I get home, I'm posting on alt.tv.mystery about this. There will be angry letters, black faxes, riots! I actually understand that. That was a old chat room thing that was a big thing in the 90s. Alright. You really want Becky to like you, huh? She's so cool. I just wish she'd talk to me. No matter what I say, she looks at me like I'm something nasty she stepped in. I don't understand. Becky has shown no signs of interest in you, but you keep trying. Because she's Miss freaking Terry! I might have no chance, but I've gotta try! Even if she tells me to go to hell, at least she spoke to me. I can't decide if that's sweet or just creepy. You don't happen to know if she's into poetry, do you? I don't think so. Why? No reason! Alright. What do you think about Thule? He's such a jerk! All muscle and no brains. And the way he's always flirting with Becky, it makes me sick. If you're trying to find a murderer around here, he's big enough to do it and stupid enough to not hide it properly either. Why do women always go for meatheads like him when there are good guys like me just waiting to be given a chance? Gee, I don't know. Maybe if you respected them as people instead of acting like they owe you something, that'd be a good start. Oh, sure! And what would you know about that? Sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you. All this murder stuff has gotten me pretty tense. Alright, let's present him with the evidence we've got. Don't know what that is. So let's just go through our evidence one by one and show him everything. This also gives me a reminder of what all we've got. Alright, an apple. The Miss Terry toy. Oh, he might like that. What can you tell me about this Miss Terry action fig, collectible figurine? It's from Season 2, Episode 14. You and Miss Terry had to disguise yourself as exterminators. Yeah, the one with the alien bug cult. I remember that episode. I only got 3 lines, and the longest of them was just, "Oh no, not the bugs again." Not exactly my finest hour. Detective Oates is a faithful companion, but she's not on the same intellectual level as Miss Terry. Thanks. Alright, ventilation map? Nope. Alright, medical report. Nope. CCTV tape. I don't suppose you can tell me anything about this tape, can you? Sure! It looks like a standard VHS tape. Interestingly, VHS may have lost the format war against Betamax, but it was the inferior format in terms of quality. Of course, anyone who's serious about quality, like me, adopted Laserdisc for all their home video needs. Represent Laserdisc collectors! Speaking of which, when are you planning on releasing Murder Mystery on Laserdisc? That's, not really my department. Alright. Coffee pot. Nope. Do you recognize this ID card? No, sorry. Wait, is that a real studio ID? That's so cool! You didn't get one when you arrived? There was no one in the security booth outside, so I thought it wouldn't hurt anyone if I just came in to look around. So you're saying you snuck into the studio? Yes, but I wasn't doing anything weird. Hair dye? Do you dye your hair, John? Well, I've thought about dyeing my hair some kind of wild color. Wouldn't that be crazy? Anyway, no, I decided not to. People might think I'm some kind of pop star, and I don't want that kind of attention. Plus, my mom said it's really bad for your hair, so... tape recorder. Where did you get that? I mean, I've seen a cassette recorder before. There's nothing special about that one. Quite the opposite. The recording quality was so bad that most of the audio is unintelligible. What? Oh man, I knew I shouldn't have... Shouldn't have what? Shouldn't have told you how much of a fan I am of your show. You're trying to sell me some cheap tape recorder just because you play Detective Oates? I've never been so insulted in my life. Hang on, this guy owns every mystery collectible. He'll probably buy any old crap. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just wanted to know if you recognized it. Oh, well, okay then. Never seen it before in my life. That was highly suspect. That was incredibly suspect. Note to the phone receiver. Any of these letters look familiar to you? No, why would they? Just a wild guess. You've sent fan mail before, right? I'll bet you know our address by heart. I've also memorized the studio phone and fax numbers, and my 10-digit membership code for Miss Terry's Junior Investigators Club. But I haven't sent any fan mail recently, and who signed these so-called letters anyway? You can't find my name at the bottom, that's for sure. True. They're signed by Showmaster66. That's a pretty cool handle, but I don't recognize it. So, we have found a stack of hate mail and an audio tape, both in the room where Blake was murdered. And analysis suggests both of these belong to the same person, Showmaster66. Now, I got a hunch. This guy is big on the chat rooms on the internet. Showmaster66 would be an obvious chat room name. I don't think that he is the guy responsible, but he definitely knows more than he's told us, because it's just too much of a coincidence. Plus the whole reaction to the tape recorder, of course. I don't know. This is all highly suspect. I think he knows more than he's letting on, but I don't think he's the murderer. It's too obvious right now. At the same time, the recording tells us that Blake was killed because someone wanted me fired from the show. There's a 70.4967% chance that the hate mail was sent by the same person who killed Blake. We're dealing with some kind of crazy fan, and you're big on the online forums. You must know something, John. I don't know what to tell you. Please, Don't worry. I think I already know who Shadowmaster66 really is. It's you, isn't it? You're Showmaster66. I probably said Shadowmaster, my mistake. You're Showmaster66. Alright, fine! You got me! It's mine! It's all mine! The tape recorder, the letters! You killed Blake? What did he ever do to you? No, I didn't kill anyone! You have to believe me!
Miss Wright! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Just in time, Detective. I've identified the murderer of Blake Patterson.
You're just not going to quit, are you? You know what? Fine. It's about time you've learned this isn't as easy as you think. Who's the killer and what's your proof?
This is it. The moment of truth. Just stay calm and think it through. You've got this. Let's see. Alright. We could say it's John, but I believe him when he said it wasn't him. Action figure hair dye proves it's Becky. She has been very nonchalant about Blake's death this whole time. Like, she's busy trying to go to a party. The hair dye and ID card prove it was Tully. Well, that doesn't exactly prove it. I'm going to go with Becky, actually. This action figure was found in the break room, and this bottle of hair dye at the scene of the crime. Together, they prove that Becky killed Blake. She was fighting with Blake over her new contract, and killed him when he wouldn't offer her more money.
Okay.
And what does that have to do with those pieces of evidence? Oh, I got it wrong. You got me. Just trying to, make sure you're paying attention. I better try again. Let's go with, there. This bottle of hair dye and an old ID card prove Tully did it.
Let me see those. Not exactly convincing, Ms. Wright. For starters, Tully isn't the only one here with brown hair. And having an old ID card might be unusual, but it's not illegal.
Oh, right. Damn it, I better try again. And the hate mail was sent to Blake by someone calling themselves Showmaster66, a pseudonym of John Redfern. That's not... Yes, I sent the letters, but only because they were ruining my show! He also planted this tape recorder at the scene of the crime. No! I mean, yes, I hid the tape recorder in there, but I was only trying to hear about the next season of Murder Mystery. I only wanted to find what was going on behind the scenes. That's the only reason I'm here today, I swear! You believe me, right? You don't seriously think I killed anyone, do you?
Death threats, trespassing, planting a surveillance device. You'd better come with me. I want to search that backpack you left in the break room.
You mean you're going along with all this? What about Thule? He could have killed Blake, or that security guy. I bet he's the murderer. Wait! Let's not do anything crazy!
Move it now!
What about me?
You've done enough. Just keep back and let me handle this.
The drama ramps up. Really, Detective? This isn't necessary. Will you just listen to me for a second?
Don't
I have rights? What's with all the noise?
John was just about to open his backpack for me.
What for? I guarantee all this nerd is carrying is a bunch of toys and bubblegum cards.
Maybe, but there have been some serious accusations made. I need to see inside that bag.
But I don't... She'll see.
Who, Miss Call? What's she got to do with this?
Don't look at me. I got no idea what he's babbling about. I just... It's embarrassing, and I'd really rather not.
Fine. I'll open it for you.
Wait. Don't open that bag, Detective.
What the hell do you want? Honor, come get this floating rust bucket out of here. It's obviously malfunctioning.
Sorry, got an urgent something here. Bear with me, guys. Sorry. Okay. If this is the killer's bag, it may be dangerous. I do not advise opening it without the proper precautions.
Dangerous? Like what? A bomb?
There's no bomb inside my bag! That's exactly what a mad bomber would say! Don't you dare open the bag while I'm in here!
I'm not qualified to handle bombs, damn it. I'll have to call it in. Needing the bomb squad for a bag full of toys. This is a new low. Maybe they're right. Maybe I am getting too old for this kind of work.
I could do a subsurface scan of the bag without opening it. It's not 100% accurate, but it may help.
You could do that? And it's safe?
There's only a very small chance of accidental detonation. Statistically insignificant, really. That crazy tin can is going to kill us all.
Do the scan.
And we got our first puzzle of today. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Easy enough. Same here. Something's drifting on my controller. Oh well. 13, so it can be... Well, regardless, we can say for sure those. Something's wrong with my A button. Gotta be a bit more deliberate, I suppose. Alright. Okay, well, that automatically means... Yeah. Alright. Oh, okay, easy enough. 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it could be... okay, let's work through this. This one needs 6 going down, so 3, 4, 5, 6. And then put an X there. This needs to be 3 and then an X. 4 and an X. 3. Okay, and those 2 I don't know yet. It's not... It is asymmetrical, whatever it is. Okay. I feel like the 2 here have to be, but there's no guarantee of that. Oh wait, yeah, actually there is. So, there. And there. And there. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so no matter what, all of these are filled. So, and then cut that off. Cut that off. Same there. And that's definitely cut off. And there we go. And that. Etc. 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 Okay. It could be any of those. No, hold on. No, it can't. It has to be that. All right. Very good. All right, this is an easy one. 3, cut off. 4, 4, 4, 3, 1, 3. And there we go. What is this? Is this an Oscar? Oh, it's an award statue. Okay. Very nice. Look at that. That was an easy one. Good news, detective. There is no bomb inside the bag, although I am detecting a large, solid metal object.
Let me have a look. It's buried under all these sheets of paper. Looks like some kind of poetry.
There's no need to.
There's one called The Eternal Mystery, an ode to Becky Call.
What? Ew.
We'll come back to that. Let's see what this metal thing is first. It looks like a trophy. What's this doing in here?
Hey, that's not mine. Someone must have put it in there. I'm being framed. I recognize that. It's a Starshine Award.
Why is John carrying a TV award around in his backpack?
Could have stolen it from Blake's office. He might have won it. No, he bought it from the internet. I'm willing to bet that he bought it from the internet, frankly, but he could have stolen it from Blake's office, but I don't know. There's nothing that's really been presented to make us believe that. I'm willing to bet that he bought it off of eBay. This is when eBay was like, what, 3 years old by this point, so we'll go with that. He must have bought it from the internet.
What kind of nut would buy a TV award on the internet?
How else am I supposed to make sure I've got the right size display cabinet?
The engraving on this award says it's for Murder Mystery. Isn't that your show?
In that case, I think there's another explanation. Okay, he stole it from Blake's office then. He must have stolen it from Blake's office. And look, it's got blood on it.
Well, well. No wonder you didn't want us to look inside your backpack.
I don't know how it got in there, I swear. I just didn't want everyone to see my poetry. I know it's not very good. It was supposed to be just for Becky. But now you all think I'm some kind of weird loser. And a murderer. Don't forget murderer. Why would I kill one of the people responsible for my favorite TV show? I might not have liked some of the new episodes, but you guys are my heroes.
Save it for the interrogation room. You're gonna wish you'd spent your money on retaining a good lawyer instead of a bunch of collectibles. John Redford, I'm arresting you for the murder of Blake Patterson. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
But I'm innocent!
Don't listen to him. He's just desperate. You saw all the evidence. This case is open and shut. You need to go home and take it easy. Get your head straight. It's been a long day for all of us.
I have an idea of who the murderer is, and I don't think it's John. I think that John's telling the truth and he is being framed. What a day. Babe, I'm just glad it's over. I hear a cold glass of Chardonnay calling. But it's not over, is it? Not for me. What are you on about? You caught the bad guy. Or did you not notice Detective Cross Frog marching him out of here? Yeah, but Blake's still gone. And it was all because of me. Don't be daft, you didn't kill him. But John wanted Blake to fire me. Not Becky, not you, me. If I wasn't on the show, Blake might still be alive. Forget the glass. I'm sensing this is more a bottle of Chardonnay situation. Maybe two. You're right. I probably just need some time to relax and process everything. Absolutely! You need some downtime, babe. How about we hit the town? My treat. I know this great drag place just around the corner. Can we just hang out at my place instead? I don't know if I want to deal with other people right now. No problem. I've still got some stuff to pack up, so I'll meet you out in the parking lot in 10. Reminder, we still haven't found your car keys, Honor. Damn, I forgot about that. Casey, can we make it 20? Sure, I've been stuck here for hours already. What's another 20 minutes? Parking lot, alright. Very cool. Huh. We can go to the parking lot. We need to go to the set to find the car key. Maybe you dropped your keys in here. Shall I scan the room for them? It's worth a try. You do know what keys actually look like now, right? Only one way to find out. We could question her. I kind of want to do another puzzle first. Let's see if we can't find one. Hello. Found something. Alright, nothing we could fill out instantly, so... Oh boy. Oh boy, this is hard. Okay, 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these three... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 goes to either here or here, and 3 goes to either here or here. So 3, 3, blank that out. Alright, 2 blank. So that makes that 2. Okay. Okay, let's look at this. 1 blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, or so 3 and 4 no matter what. Alright. 1, 2, 3, blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, or 1, 2, blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this one there's only one solution. Just like that. Same here. Okay, close that in. This too. Alright. This is already making good progress. Still don't know about that though. Close that out. That. 2, 3, 4. Blank that out. Still don't know that. Okay. Let's see. The 1 could be... Oh, wait. The 1 is here. Very good. Alright. Blank that out. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, it looks like this is where it gets a little more hard. Can definitely get that. That. Okay. 1. Oh. Okay, well that made it a little easier for myself. Let's see here. Okay, close that off, and then 2 could be any of those, so let's not worry about that. Okay, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3 blank. There we go. Still don't know if this is the 2 or the 1, so we'll just leave that for now. 4 goes all the way to there, and 2. Okay, well, regardless, it cannot be there. Could be there. Oh, it is there. And there. Okay. 2 could go to either side. No, it can't. 2 has to be there. It has to be, because that cannot extend higher or lower than there. Okay, very good. That could be 1. Huh. Okay. The 1 could be either here or here. Okay, well, I guess it just solved itself. What is this? Oh, that's the car key! Hey, look at that! Detective rank up. A new bonus puzzle has been added to Scout's memory bank. Look at us! Hey, you actually found them. I did. As Bogey once said, I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Bogey. Yeah, Humphrey Bogart? Don't tell me you don't know Casablanca! Casablanca, the largest city in Morocco, first settled in the Not the place, the movie! It's a classic! I don't think I've ever watched a movie before. You'll love it. As soon as we get out of here, we're watching it together. Alright, let's go ahead and question her now. Oh, hey, Honor. John will be down at the station with Detective Cross by now. I wonder how the interrogation's going. I was onto him from the start. As soon as he came into the break room, I was like, he's the murderer, but no one wanted to listen to me. Seriously, Honor, sometimes it's exhausting being right all the time. Yeah, it must be awful. It's so unfair. Everybody knows that the show is ruined now that Blake's gone, so I'll probably never get my Starshine Award. And I missed my party. This day has been a total disaster. I just want it to be over. You know we're free to leave, right? I bet you could still make that party. I could, but I've already missed the paparazzi opening window. It'd just be a waste of time. I thought you went to these parties to meet people, not just to get photographed. You think getting anywhere in Hollywood is about networking? It's all about the column inches, Honor. You go to a party, get snapped looking glam on the way in, then get snapped again on the way out, making sure to not look too sloppy, of course. Get a snap the next day with a giant coffee and huge sunglasses, and you've got a double-page spread in celeb life. Or you could just marry some rich guy and step all over the people who spent years working towards their dream. But you know more about that than me. Why are you so obsessed with getting a Starshine Award? You know you're a good actress. You don't need an award to prove it. That award is my dream. I've wanted to win Best Actress since I was a little girl, and I'm not going to give up now. Don't you think it's a little unhealthy to focus on it like you do? It's healthy to have goals, Honor. I know I'm a good actress, but I want everyone else to know. I want to be able to shove that award in their faces and say, see, I made it. Yep, sounds totally healthy to me. Let's go ahead and show her stuff. I've showed her most of this stuff, so what haven't I showed? I guess the phone receiver. How about Blake's mail? I thought John was a fan. Why was he sending hate mail? Seems he didn't like the way the show was going. Wanted different writers, I guess. Why do all these freaks think we owe them something? Don't they realize they're watching our show? Hey, is that a Starshine Award? Let me see that! Oh, it's just for Best New Show. Forget it. Look, I found my car keys. What do you want, a medal? No, it's just, I've been looking for them all day, and it was this whole thing. And then Scout was trying to help, and you know what? Never mind. It doesn't matter. You're so weird. Alright, I guess we're done with that. It's not letting us investigate. Oh yeah, now we can. No, I can't investigate. It's not letting me highlight that, so... I guess there's nothing left for us to do except to go to the parking lot. Wow, KC's taking his time. I guess I should take one last look around the studio. Who knows when I'll get to come back. Okay, it's not letting me investigate, so I guess I better go back in and look around again. Probably more I missed. We worked through a lot of great episodes in here, and Blake was always ready to talk if we needed something. But now, I know it's the same room, but it feels so different. Understandable. Many things have been moved. I detect 4,913 differences in object position and orientation since my last scan. Cross must have had a team in here to collect any last pieces of evidence. At least they've finally taken Blake away. He deserves some peace. I guess we can investigate in here. There's obviously stuff that we missed. Or stuff that's been rearranged. Something here. Alright, what can we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, or 1, 2, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Four, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blank 1, blank 1. Okay, no, that's... Alright, let's see. 1, 2, blank 1, blank 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the only solution this can be now. Which makes the rest of these a little easier to solve. Alright, just like that. Looking good. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blank 1, blank 1, or... Nope. So, 1, blank, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well. At least we got that. So the 3 can be 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, or anything else. So, leave that for now. Well, let's get that out of the way. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Huh. Okay, well, let's definitely block off those because it cannot be that. Same with... Oh, wait. 5 can only stand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these two definitely are blocked off 100%, which leaves that as the only... Oh, wait, what? Huh. Well, let's just forget about that for now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 could come all the way to there, or it could go up there, then block off and go. So no, that's a bad method. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, safe to say that is blocked off. That would only leave 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, 1, blank, blank. It has to be that, right? It has to be. Yeah. Yeah, there was no other way for that to work out properly, so. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. Okay. which means that that's 5, that's 5, and there we go. All right, now we're getting somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4 though. Still could. Huh. Well, let's get that done, which leaves that. Well, okay, so 4 blank. The one could be here or there, going vertical. One, oh, it's definitely there though. No, it's not. Okay, obviously I mismarked something. I have 100% mismarked something. There we go. Well, that was embarrassing. Okay. 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay. Well, that was, photographs? Somebody rearranged the office but left photographs? It's a Polaroid. Cross must have missed it when he took the rest of the evidence. Wait a second. Didn't Blake mention photographs on that audio tape? They were using them to blackmail him. The photograph seems to show 2 people engaged in some sort of wrestling. Oh, that's not wrestling. Oh, they're not wrestling. I'll explain later. They're not wrestling. So who are the 2 people in the picture? Obviously that's Blake, so I guess that's his... Wait a second. That's not his wife. No wonder he didn't want these pictures to get out. A scandal like this could have ruined him. There's something written on the other side. Get rid of Honor Mizrahi, or this goes public. That confirms it. Blake was That confirms it. Blake was blackmailed to get into firing me. Detective Cross can add that to the list of charges against John. I just don't get why he hated me so badly. According to his letters, he was upset about recent episodes of the show. True, but he was so excited to meet me and Becky. He didn't seem to hate me at all. It just doesn't make sense. Honor, wait. I just ran a comparison on the writing from the back of the photograph. It doesn't match the handwriting on John's letters. Let's see. Let's see. He could be innocent. How can he be sure? Well, he could be innocent. You're saying he could be innocent? I don't think I'm qualified to make that judgment, but I don't believe he took this photograph. And if he wasn't the one blackmailing Blake? He may not be the killer after all. We have to take this to Detective Cross. Blake's murderer is still out there. Why would the murderer leave the photographs? And also, I guess we cannot look at the room anymore. So let's go outside. There you are! I can't wait to pour drinks, put on some music, and relax. Maybe we can still salvage what's been, let's face it, a bloody awful day. How about that can't wait? You're flaking on me! Sorry. I just need to talk to Detective Cross. I found something, and I think John is innocent after all. Don't worry about him. He'll be fine in a jail cell for one night. It'll just remind him of his basement. I'm being serious, Casey. I feel terrible. I'm convinced Cross to arrest him, and now he's out there on his own, probably handcuffed to a table. How would you like it? Not exactly my scene, but someone says I should be less picky. Sorry, I don't mean to be such an arse. It's just I've barely seen you outside work lately. I miss our catch-ups. I know. Divorce isn't as simple as they make it seem on TV. There's always something to sign or some lawyer to talk to. How about tomorrow? We could do the whole drinks and music thing, maybe watch a movie. Would you believe Scout's never seen Casablanca? Play it again, Scout. I'm sorry, Casey. I lack the equipment to display moving pictures. I am a— Oh no, I don't mean— You know what? Don't worry about it. You two had better go free your little lost boy. If he is innocent, he needs someone like you on his side to show him the way back to Neverland. New location, LAPD Precinct 13. Alright. I guess I know where we're going. Let's go ahead and question him. Maybe there's something here. I thought you were running off to save John. Are you sure you don't mind canceling tonight? It's fine. It's just the downside of being friends with someone who's nice, I suppose. Hey, I balance you out. I'm the yin to your yang, the sunny to your Cher. Are you trying to imply that Cher isn't the nice one? Careful, or there might be another murder on the cards today. What about you? What are you going to do now? I booked to work a photo shoot tomorrow afternoon. Murder Mystery might be on summer break, but this guy here sure as hell ain't. You're in demand. My acting coach always used to say to book all the jobs you can, because one day there won't be any. Oh, sorry, babe. I didn't mean to. Don't sweat it. I'm happy for you, really. At least things are going well for one of us, right? I wonder if they'll cancel the show now that Blake's gone. I'm not sure. He was the creator. I can't imagine Murder Mystery without him. But it was doing so well in the ratings, and it makes a lot of money for the studio. I wouldn't be surprised if they find a way to keep it going. I just don't know if I can handle another year of Becky without you around. You know, you could probably get your job back. Blake only fired you because he was being blackmailed. Maybe, but it doesn't feel like now's the time to ask. Oh, sorry, I know Blake's not even in the ground yet, but could you possibly reverse the last decision he made? Thanks. Yeah, that'd be cold, even for you. Hey, I'm not cold. I just take a while to warm up. But I'm room temperature at least. Let's show him the award. Blake worked so hard to get that award, and then it gets used to... Well, it's kind of ironic, don't you? Why don't they check the award for fingerprints? Come on. Easy. Evidence 101. Why is everyone ganging up on poor Alanis about that? Who cares about the dictionary definition of ironic is? Dictionaries are for pendants and mouth breathers. Sorry, you were saying? Didn't you win one of these awards for hair and makeup a couple years back? I did indeed. And if you bring that up again next time we're in conversation with a handsome single man, I'd appreciate it. Alright, let's look at the car key. Good news, I found my car keys. Well, Scout did. That's great. Now you can all be Justice League and save the poor innocent victim. Thought I needed to sneeze, but guess not. He might come up again, though. Justice League? Isn't that something from a comic? Maybe John wasn't the real nerd after all. What? I just like Wonder Woman, okay? Take a look at these photos. Oh God! Is that Blake? That naked? Why in God's name are you carrying that around with you? We found it in Blake's office, and there's more. Please tell me you aren't about to pull out a sex tape. No, just look at the photo again. Fine, but I'm sending you the bill for my therapist. That doesn't look like Blake's wife. Because it's not. This is how Blake was getting blackmailed. Bloody hell! Still, it's not a surprise he was up to no good. What powerful man in this town isn't? They forced him to fire me, and when he tried to call the police, they killed him. I can't believe John was capable of all that. He seems so harmless. That's where it gets interesting. Scout says that this isn't John's handwriting. The blackmail has nothing to do with him. And that's why you're going to show this to Cross? Yeah, you're right. This is important. Go on then, stop hanging around here and go rescue the poor sod. Alright, can we investigate now? Nope, we cannot. So I guess to the precinct we go. Oh, we can't go. It's not letting us go. Back to city. We can go to the whole city now? Wow. It's been years since I was in here. See that gum on the wall behind the desk? I stuck that there 15 years ago. You spent time in the police station? Not in the way you're thinking. My dad used to work here. Oh, that could be to our advantage. Having an ally in the police could... Dad passed away, Scout. A long time ago. We're on our own here. Speaking of which, John's probably alone in the interview room with Cross right now. Keep quiet. We might be able to hear what's going on. I'm telling you, I wasn't there!
You think you're tough, Redfern, but I'm going to get you to crack, even if it takes me all night.
Honor, Detective Cross is going to crack John. We have to stop them. Shh! He'll hear us. Hi, Detective.
You? What are you doing here?
I found some new evidence. It's...
Hand it in on the front desk, okay? I'll get to it in the morning.
But
Maybe you haven't noticed, but I'm busy right now. If you want to talk, come back tomorrow. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Damn it, he's locked the door. Hey, open up! You've got the wrong guy in there! If Cross won't do his job, we'll have to do it for him. What are you suggesting? All the case evidence is behind the front desk, right? Let's take another look. We might have missed something. Behind the desk? What if someone sees us? Let me worry about that. Can you try scanning the murder weapon again? I can conduct a micro-level scan, but it will take some time. Let's go ahead and investigate. Where's the desk? Over here. Alright, puzzle. Oh, look at this. Okay, well, we could get this entire row down instantly. And that. This is a... Oh, apparently that was correct. Did not mean for that to happen by... That happened by accident, I assure you. 5, blank that out. 1. Meant to do that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. 6, 7. X that out. And X that out. Alright. 2, 3. Blank. Alright. 11, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, blank, 1, blank, 1. Okay, there's only one possible solution to this row. And it's that. Which means... Well, not much, actually. Not right now. Okay. Oh, same with this. Only one possible solution. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, blank. And blank this out as well. Okay. 4, 5, blank. 4, blank. 3, blank. 2, 2, blank. 2, blank. And 2, blank. Okay. So far, so good. 2. Alright. Look at that. Look at that, why don't you? Okay, 1, 2, 3, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only one solution to this, and it's that. Huh. Okay, so let's see. We need to blank that out. 1 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well, regardless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So those, in any case, do work for the 7. So blank, blank, 2 blank, 2 blank, 2 blank, 1, 2. Okay, there's only one solution to this row as well. That has to be blocked out. It has to be 100%. 3, 4 blank. 1 blank, 1 blank, 1. Well, it doesn't tell me which one though, so. Alright, makes sense. Okay, there has to be a 2 in there somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Oh, there we go. Point that out, which means it's that. There we go. Alright, this is beginning to look pretty cool, isn't it? 4. 1, 2. So. Has to be a space there, which means that's a... Yeah, has to. Just looking at it logically, that's how it has to be. Doesn't tell me much about these though. Okay. Just that 2, 2. All right, this is a big puzzle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So no matter what, that is filled, which means that is closed off. Which means those are closed off. Which means that's closed off. Wait, no. No. Rats, I screwed something up somewhere. Huh. Okay, well, that has to be 2, so blank that out. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. That was the only solution for that. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay, let's see. 4, blank that out. 1, blank that out. 1, blank. Okay. Alright. This is really coming together. Huh, okay. I guess that means filling in the rest of them. Alright, what did we find? A fingerprint. Again, why do they not look at that in the first place? You find a murder weapon, why don't you look for fingerprints first? Detective rank up. What did you find? There are faint marks on the award statue. They are oval-shaped with quite intricate patterns. You mean fingerprints? Of course. I'll update my imaging database. If we find a match for these prints, we'll know who held the murder weapon. But how do we find a match? We don't have any fingerprint records to compare against. The police have a database. It would only have the prints of people who have been arrested before. The police have a database. It would only have the prints of people who have been arrested before, but it might be worth a try. Good idea. Do you have access to this database? I don't have the password, if that's what you mean. Can't you network with it or something? That's not how networking works, Honor. Besides, I don't have any communications hardware, so that's odd. It seems I do have a communications port, but the relevant subroutines are damaged. Can you fix them? I can try. Attempting data recovery. Wait, Scout! What's happening? Wonder what's going on here. Initiating boot up procedure. Querying hardware compatibilities. Propulsion online. Imaging online. Network online. Microphone array online. Speech synthesis online. Visual ontology database online. Knowledge database online. Connecting to test server. Success. This is interesting. Who is this? Boot sequence looks good. How's your memory clock? Stable at 150 megahertz. I'm reading an average efficiency increase of 1.6% since yesterday. Damn it! Did I do something wrong? No, but I bet Tom that overclock won't be stable. Guess I'm buying lunch today.
We've got to get him ready for another test. They're going to be here in 10 minutes.
10 minutes? I only just started basic diagnostics.
There's nothing we can do. If the administrators want to refocus R&D, then...
Screw the administrators. They can't just change the parameters like this. Sorry, Scout. Looks like you're in for a long day. Whoa, that is completely different. That has nothing at all to do with what we just saw. You're back! Thank God. I thought I'd lost you. What happened? There was an unexpected payload inside the damaged communications code. In English. I remembered something. There was a bright room. People were arguing. Do you know where you were? I think it was some kind of laboratory. There were computers and machines. Maybe that's where you were created. I wish I could remember more. Do you think there might be other memories that you haven't found yet? It's possible, but I have no way of knowing where they are or what might trigger them. If there is more to uncover, we'll find it together. I promised I'd help you, and I meant it. Thank you, Honor. I am so glad I found you. In the meantime, how about that communications code? Can you access the police computer? Yes, I think I have restored that functionality. Give me a moment to make a connection. Alright, and we get to puzzle to do that too. Solve it without the use of X or hints. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 blank. 2. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1. 2. 2. Did I not do that right? Huh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and I am on a time limit. Makes it just a little more problematic. Hacking complete. There we go. I found a match for the fingerprint. Well, don't keep me waiting, Scout. Who is it? A man called Frank Pritchell. Who? 34 years old, prior arrest for assault and extortion, although all charges were dropped. There is a photograph attached to the file. You may want to see this. He looks familiar, but something's not quite... Oh my god, it's Tully! I almost didn't recognize him with the red hair! That explains the bottle of hair dye. He must have had it in case he needed a quick disguise. He threw on a pair of overalls and made up a story about working on the set. Even the whole stupid thing was probably just an act. He was there to blackmail Blake. Which did not go according to plan. As we heard on tape, Blake threatened to call the police. So Frank grabbed the closest thing to hand, one of the awards from behind Blake's desk. But now we know who you are, Frank. And we're coming for you.
Man, do I need a coffee. You're still here? Don't you have someplace else to be?
Let's go ahead and question him.
You just aren't going to leave me alone, are you?
How's the interview going?
The guy's driving me crazy! I don't know how he does it, but he's clammed up tighter than a rhino in a wetsuit.
That sounds interesting metaphor. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see pictures of a rhino in a wetsuit. I know why he's not talking.
Why? Because I'm not going hard enough?
No, he's not talking because he's innocent.
Are you serious? An hour ago you wanted me to throw the book at him.
I've been trying to tell you since we got here.
How many times have I got to tell you? You're not a real detective. You can't walk in here and expect me to overturn hours of work just because you changed your mind. Everything I've seen points to John. Unless I've missed something, the case is closed.
We found evidence that...
I told you, put it on the front desk. I'll get to it tomorrow.
But you need to see this now.
What could possibly be that important?
I didn't want to believe it either, but I was wrong. We found fingerprints on the murder weapon.
Fingerprints?
They matched a police file on a man called Frank Pritchell, better known to us as Tully. He was disguised, but it's him.
How did you lift the prints? The lab told me they don't have a slot for hours.
Scout did a micro-level scan of the award. Once I had an image of the prints, I searched the police.
You hacked into the police computer? I should have you both arrested.
For solving your case, get your priorities straight, Detective. Frank Pritchell killed Blake, and he's still out there somewhere. Wait a second. Where are you going?
We've got Pritchell's address on file. I've got to collar the guy before he leaves town. If he gets away now, the chief's going to bust me down to traffic.
What about us? We found the evidence.
Absolutely not. You stay here, and I mean it this time. Don't move until I get back.
I assume we'll be ignoring his instructions as usual. You catch on pretty quick, Scout. Alright. Things ramped up. Oh, that's true. As I drove, my mind turned over the day's events. Blake's death, Scout's appearance, John's arrest, Frank's guilt. It seemed like the whole world was turning inside out. A dizzying whirlwind with me at the center. Up ahead, I saw Cross pull up to the curb outside an apartment block. Frank's place. There was a crowd of people gathered outside. A yellow cordon fluttered in the breeze. Something wasn't right. Ah, jeez. Frank Pritchell was dead. I didn't think that it could end that easily. Poor Tully. Hardly knew ya. They said it was suicide. A note in his apartment said he hadn't meant to kill Blake. Things got out of hand. He couldn't live with himself. The usual stuff. It tied everything up neatly enough for the police. Case closed. But it wasn't enough. Not for me. I wanted answers. I wanted to know why I was involved. And then I wanted out. I ran to run away, regroup, and salvage whatever was left of my life. Little did I know, the universe had a different plan for me. Case closed. New case unlocked. So I guess there's 4 cases total? Wow. Okay, we just finished our very first case. How about that? Man, that was awesome. I love this. This is engaging. This is great. I love the characters. I love the scenarios. I love the puzzle, especially, is a lot of fun to do. You know what? There was also something else. Scout's memories have been unlocked, and I recommend we try playing through them and see if we can't learn a bit more about him. So let's go ahead and try one. Oh, well, accidentally solved that, didn't I? Okay, 3, 4, 1, 2. There we go. What did we figure out? A coffee cup. Right. Huh. Mm-hmm. Has to be that. And that, and that. A car tire? A car tire of all things. Very interesting. Oh, you know what? I'm willing to bet that Scout's memories are just us playing through the puzzles all over again. That's probably all it is, because I think these are just the same puzzles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just finish this one and then go back to the story then. Okay. That's cool, though. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's cut off no matter what. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, you know what? Okay. Huh. Oh, that was an accident. Okay, 3, so... We got that blocked out pretty far. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So no matter what, these two. or 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 2, 3, 4. So these two, no matter what, which instantly means that there's a stopgap there and there. Just block those off. 2, 1, 2. All right. Block that off. 2 blank. Okay. Feel like no. Okay. I guess I was wrong. What in the? Oh, I was misreading it at the top. No wonder I got that wrong. I was like, it's supposed to be 2. No, 1, 1, 1, not 2, 2, 2. Okay, it's fine. We got it all figured out. Looking good. All right. All right. That leaves that and that. And this is a police badge. That's actually, wait, what? This is all different stuff, I think. Let's just try one more. I think that these are actually different. So 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 10 here. And there's 15 side to side. Yeah, these are actually different. So 13. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it can be anything between these. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 9. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. My D-pad is not cooperating very well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Blank. 1, 2. Or 1, 2. Blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Looks good so far. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right. 4, I guess, has to be there, separating that and that, which makes that okay. So far, so good. So if I did this one. 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, 1, 2. Okay. That no matter what. Okay. Man, okay. Well, okay. 1, 2, 3. Huh. It doesn't tell me enough. Okay, let's look at another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Cannot go that far. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because it cannot be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because there's not a space down there. So that one is filled no matter what. Very good. So let's look at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, 1, 2. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No matter what, that's those, and then I'll figure out the 2 later. Regardless, one of those is filled. All right. Let's see. Well, we can separate these and put that there. Okay. Making progress. So we have to connect that, which means that that's the only solution for that row too. All right. 1, 2, 3, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all we can really say for sure is that is filled. Alright. Okay, well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means that these two are blank. Which means that's blank and that's blank. Although I guess that was pretty obvious now that I look at it. Still haven't figured out this row completely, this 13. So I guess that means 13 row looks like that. Okay. There we go. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 4, blank. Put that there, just for good measure. Alright, so the 9 row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Blank. Same with that. So, blank that. There. Alright. It's all through a process of elimination, people. So I guess that automatically means that. And the 2, it could go either way. Not really. One, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Meant to do that. There we go. Alright, let's see. Alright, got it figured out. That was a harder one, but we got it. What is this? A first aid kit? What are we looking at? Let's get back to the story. That's what you guys want to see, right? Let's go ahead and just continue on with the story. Ah, rats. Oops. And I can't skip back. Whoops. This was whoops. You know what? I'm going to do something a bit drastic here. I'm going to close and reopen. And if we have to start from there again, my bad. How are y'all enjoying this game so far? I am in love with it. It's a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and load. Alright, well, I guess it's just going to start us from that point no matter what. I'm just going to mash A and try and get through this as fast as possible. Boy. And now we just smash through this because we've seen it already. Okay, let's go case number 2, please. Looks like there's 4 cases total. If each of them is as long as the first case, then I think that this could make a nice little series here for me to play through the game, which I would really love. That's not up to me to do that, but man, I would love to make it happen. It hadn't been a great start to the summer. The job I loved my whole career was gone. I was lost, and that was the least of my worries. I hadn't seen a real body since Dad's funeral, but suddenly I was haunted by death. First Blake, then the man who killed him, and somehow, in a way I couldn't begin to understand, I was at the center of it all. The only good thing to come out of that day was meeting Scout, but he had problems of his own. Could he even understand what I was going through? Still, it was good to have someone to talk to. It was a nice feeling. Comfortable. I wondered how long it would last. See? What did I tell you? Your friends are late. I said we should have taken a cab. You really want to miss your own awards show? They'll be here, Mom. They're probably stuck in traffic. Dick Stanford is hosting this year. I bet he's not stuck in traffic. He's a professional. I asked KC to drive me to the awards. I can't bail him just because you invited yourself along at the last second. Well, it's not like you're going to bring a date, is it? Speaking of which, I saw Ryan the other day. Ryan and I are through, Mom. Divorced. It's over. With that attitude, I'm hardly surprised, but there's no substitute for a good man. I should know. That reminds me, I found something yesterday while I was clearing out the drawer. Think of it as an early birthday gift. My birthday was 3 months ago, Mom. Why have you always got to make such a big deal out of everything? Just take it. And the birthday gift is a puzzle. Okay. One. My D-pad is going all over the place. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Give me 9. So that inclusive. Same with this. Oh. Well, I accidentally solved that. Did not mean to. Okay. Okay. There's only one solution for this row. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2. So, no matter what, that is blank. 1, 2, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that, no, what? Okay. I am, what? You know what, forget it. I'm going to come back to that later. Forget that I did that at all. I'm so confused. Maybe my brain is a little more shot than I thought. Get rid of that. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No matter what. Okay. Okay, well, it can't go any further than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it can't be that. Well, I mean, obviously, that's a 4 row. Duh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blank. 1, 2. Huh. Blank, 1, blank, 1. There's 2 solutions to that, though. I'll come back to it. I'll come back to that. Surround that. That could be 3. Surround that and that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's not worry about that now. There's a lot. These puzzles just all of a sudden got a lot harder. Okay, well, that's 3 easy. And that's 5 easy, okay? Oh, I'm looking at this and it's It's difficult to see much else beyond what I have already done. Well, I can at least cut that off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I can cut that off. So it could be 1, 1, or 1, 1, or 1, 1. There's a lot of solutions for when it says 1 and then 1. There's a lot of different ways it could be. So there is a logic to this somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. So no matter what, that is set. Okay. Okay. And this has to be 2. Has to be. Let's cut that off. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. So no matter what, these are all off. Makes it a little easier. That's the only solution to that. Alright. Let's see. And what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. No, that makes it so much harder. This is difficult. Huh. This is definitely going to need a lot more logic to it than what I'm applying. Whew. Huh. Okay, well, no matter what, I can mark that off. That is not a possible square for anything to be on. That makes it a tiny bit easier now. So 1, 1, or... Well, no, that doesn't actually help that much. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna... Nope, apparently that was wrong. Okay. Which means, unfortunately, I accidentally solved that. Huh. Well, let's see here. That has to be filled, because that one has to be filled in. Then, I guess, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, then after that, it gets a little harder. But... Man! Like, that actually didn't help that much. Wow. This is actually very hard, man. Let's see. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are filled no matter what. Very good. Yeah, that made sense. That makes sense there, and there, and there. All right. Oh man, that doesn't answer that though. Oh yes, it does. Okay. Doesn't answer this. All right, we got it figured out. We took a guess, and it was an incorrect guess, but we did figure it out for the most part, all on our own. It's a locket. Jewelry? Mom, I don't... Open it up! There's a photograph inside. Oh, wow! Why is that police officer standing in front of a giant brown hat? It must be at least 25 feet in diameter. How big must the person who wears that hat be? I'll need to add this to my database. No, Scout. That's the Brown Derby on Wilshire. I loved that restaurant as a kid. And he isn't just any police officer. That's a photo of her father. Not that it's any of your business. Really, Honor, I don't know where you found this thing. It's not even human. Correct, I'm not human. I am Scout. You better point that camera of yours someplace else before I... Don't start, Mom. I'm just happy you found this photo. I don't have a lot of pictures of Dad. It's good to see him again. Thanks for this. I appreciate it. Sorry I'm late. Traffic was... It's about time you showed up. I always thought you were unreliable, but this takes the cake. Miss Mazrai? Delighted to see you as always. Honor, you didn't tell me your mother was coming. You could have warned me. I'd have brought my wooden stake. Sorry, I didn't know up until today. Trust me, she wasn't exactly my first choice for a +1 either. 1 second, I think that's my phone. Honor, you know how my ankles get if I have to stand for too long. Uh-huh. Okay, we'll see you there. Bye. Becky says she doesn't need a ride anymore. She'll meet us there. Well, are we going? Or are you two going to stand up here yapping until sundown? I'm going to sit in the car before I catch a cold. But it's the middle of June. Have you considered putting yourself up for adoption? I guess we should get going. Right you are. Wouldn't want her heart to thaw out in a hot car, would we? New location, Orpheus Theater. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and question him. Why not? So, ready for the Starshine Awards? I've been better. I'm still kind of processing, you know? I didn't want to bug you, but the last time you were this quiet was because of that douchebag, so I was a little worried. Well, you shouldn't. No matter how bad things get, I'm never going back there. I promise. Have you spoken to your agent about any new roles? I could always put some feelers out amongst the stylist network. We hear everything. Truth be told, I hadn't even told her. I don't want to rush into anything, and my savings will last another couple months. I'll be fine. Of course you will. I mean, you've got me, haven't you? And I guess you've got Scout now, too. Although, to clarify, it's still crazy that you have a literal flying robot. But that's fine. I'm not jealous. Don't you think it's a bit weird that Dick Stanford is hosting the awards? A retired chat show host is hardly going to bring in viewers, is he? Somebody should have told the Academy that before they hired Seth MacFarlane. You know Marcine, the stylist I know at the Late Late Show? She said it's because he runs the Starshine Committee, uses his clout to demand they make him the presenter. Sounds about right for this town. If he's been running the awards this long, he must be doing a good job, but can't say I particularly want to watch him. Me neither, but Mom won't shut up about the guy. He's the only reason she's coming. I swear, when he quit TV, she was sadder than when Grandma died. Speaking of which, I think we'd better go soon. If your mom stares at me from that car for much longer, she'll bore a hole in my head. It's been fun having Scout at my place, but I'm exhausted. The little guy's been soaking up information like a sponge ever since we watched Casablanca. We've watched 26 movies over the past 9 days. Oh, that's impressive. I wanted to see more, but Honor has run out of tapes. I'd warned you about getting square eyes from that much TV, but it's not just TV. He's read almost every book I own. He loved Dad's old mystery novels. If I can learn the techniques of all the great detectives, I might be able to find where I come from. I can't believe anyone would build something as incredible as Scout and then just throw him away in the junkyard. Whoever they are, they don't deserve him anymore. Forget about them. I already did. That's the problem. Cute locket. Where did you get it? Mom gave it to me. Oh. Be careful. It might be cursed. Okay, I guess that we're done. Cannot investigate, so let's go to the Orpheus Theater. Sounds like a plan, Stan. I never. They've actually gone all out on the decoration this year. There's the champagne waiter. Hey, hello, over here. Anna, what's up? Everyone's staring at us. At me. What do you expect? This is what you signed up for when you became an actress. I'm going to find our table. Do people know about what happened at the studio? About Blake? You know Hollywood, Anna. News travels fast. They'll get over it. What's the matter with you people? You! Yeah, you over there! In the cheap jacket! Maybe you should spend less time gulping at us and more time in front of a mirror! That wig isn't fooling anyone!
Nicely done. I wish I could make that big an entrance.
Ryan? What the hell are you doing here?
Ah, Casey, loud and clueless as always. I'm here because I was invited. Were you? Or did honor just bring you along out of pity?
Oh, of course. I forgot they've added an award for sleaziest ex-husband of the year. I'm rooting for you, Ryan. It's about time people recognized how good you were in that role. Thanks, Casey, but I can handle him. We should go check on Mom, make sure she's okay. Fine. Even she's a step up from this bottom feeder.
I heard about your showrunner. Hard to believe that kind of thing can really happen, isn't it?
Not when you've seen the body firsthand.
You must have been overwhelmed. Sorry I wasn't there to help.
Thanks, but I don't need your help. I did just fine on my own.
Really? That's not what I heard. Is it true the murderer died before the cops could get to him? Took a dive off the 10th floor? 2 dead in 1 day, and both times you were just a little too late. I've gotta say, that doesn't sound just fine to me, but I guess you're still too proud to admit you need my help.
I did the best I could, under the circumstances.
I'm sure you did. Just something to think about, I guess.
He sounds like a sportscast announcer, doesn't he? That's what I have him sounding like. There will be no codes for this. Sorry, TJ. Well, actually, hold on. Let me not speak too quickly. Let me go ahead and check, just see if maybe I do have some codes after all. But I don't think so. Let me just go ahead and just double check, make sure. No codes in that chat. Yeah, I do not have codes for this game because this is a brand new game, so I don't have any codes to give away for it. But like, it is available on PS4 and Xbox One and Switch, and there is a physical pre-order that you can get in on at PlayAsia. But no, there will not be any codes for this game today because this is just too new to just give the game away. Sorry.
Anyway, I gotta go. Got some business to see to. Enjoy the ceremony.
I'm trying my best to make him sound like a terrible actor. So if that voice acting sounds terrible, it's because I'm making it purposefully terrible. He is a terrible guy, so he's a terrible actor. That was my ex-husband. He's an ass. That's not the definition I have on file for ass. What time does the award show start? I can't wait to see what it's like. I'm not sure. I think I've got the details here somewhere. Okay, we've gone from searching crime scenes for puzzles to now just flat out just whatever's handed to us we have to decrypt with this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so could be any of those. Meant to do this. Okay. Meant to do that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, let's get that out of the way first. Well, this one. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. Nah. Okay, how about this one? 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Nope, that doesn't answer it. But 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. Nope, that is the answer. Okay, so it has to be this. Nope. I am doing this wrong. Oh, holy cow. I am doing this wrong. Okay, let me just ignore that row for now. Ignore that. Ignore that. Okay. These are getting harder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So no matter what. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So no matter what, those 8 tiles are filled. We just have to figure out which direction it goes beyond that. Okay. Well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blank that out. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Blank, blank, blank. 1, 5. Blank. All right, looking good. So blank that out. Have to blank that out as well, and that. Holy, what did I do? Well, I did something by accident, and I guess I'll never know what it was. 1, 2, 3, blank. 1, 2, blank, 1. Nope. Okay. That's the only solution there. And that's the only place that can go to. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Only solution. Perfect. Let's look at this again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. So, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, my bad. So, block that out, block that out. Okay. One, 2, 1. And that leaves either one of these down here for the last one. So get rid of that. Huh. Well, we can finish this anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So no matter what, the 9 is done, which means the 4. There we go. And that finishes the 6, and also answers that row. As we can see, block off that 1 and that 1, and that 1 there. All right. Fill in that. That makes that 3 complete. You have to figure out just this one now, which is there. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very nice. All right, we're almost done. Just got to figure this out here. And this down here. All right, not a bad puzzle at all. Found a flyer. All right. Welcome to the 21st Annual Starshine Awards, hosted by Dick Stanford. I know that name. Your mother has mentioned him 43 times so far today. Wow. Yeah, she's kind of obsessed. He used to host a late-night talk show, Back Talk. It says here he's getting a Lifetime Achievement Award to be presented by his former co-host, Kathleen Cartwright. And it's about time, too. He's a legend. Mom, what are you doing? Did you find our table? Of course I did, but I'm not about to sit there alone with that Casey. I don't like the way that boy looks at me. Huh, no wonder he can't find a girlfriend. Yeah, that's the reason. I don't have time to go into that right now. I can't see Dick anywhere. Do you think he had to cancel? Jesus, Mom, give it a rest, will you? He's probably backstage. All these people! Why don't they sit down so I can see? Hey, you with the serving tray, get out of the way! Becky, never thought I'd say this, but thank God you're here. Me? Miss the Starshine Awards? Never. I just had some stuff to deal with at home. But you understand, Honor. You're always talking about how crazy your mom is. She said what? Becky, this is my mom. Oh, hi. I've heard so much about you. She's just kidding, Mom. Hey! I thought that was I think that was him. Mr. Stanford! Dick! Dick, over here! She moves fast for an old lady. Honor, I swear to God, if your mom gets us kicked out of the Starshine Awards, I'd better go find her before she does anything crazy. The backstage? Her mom went backstage? Wow. Her mom's a little enthusiastic. Mom? Mom, are you back here? I can't believe I'm actually trying to find my mom. Give me a moment to scan the area. I may be able to find where she went. Alright, let's scan. See if we can find something fun. Oh, we found the ladder. Okay. 1, 2, 3, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, or stupid D-pad. Okay. Okay, let's see. Well, we can block that off and that. And no, we can't block that. We cannot block that off. We can block this off, though. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, blank. Well, the 2 can only go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that for sure. Which means we can eliminate that. No, we can't. We can't eliminate that side, but we can eliminate this side. Alright. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Alright. Nope. No, that makes that one impossible then. Okay, so there's one solution to this. And it involves doing that. Okay. Wait, no. It involves doing that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. No matter what, that is filled, which means that that is done, and it's between that and that. And I'm willing to bet. Yep. Okay. 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1. Oh, wait, the 1 is set. Okay. Can eliminate those. Makes 2 blank. Alright. Which means that's a blank as well, but we probably knew that if I was paying attention. That 1 is cut off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, no matter what, that is filled. Which means that the 4 cannot go that high. Alright. This game is very, very nice, Ricky Super. I know you posted that a while ago, but it is nice. This is fun. This is a really fun game. Really makes your brain it really makes your brain think. Nope. I read that wrong. Okay. 1, 1, 2. That has to be the solution, right? 1, 2, blank, 1. It has to be. 1, 2, blank, 1. There's nothing else it could be. What am I missing? I mean, look at this. One. Oh, unless I did something wrong here. Which I did. Okay. Okay, well. I'm just bad at Sudoku too, people. I'll be all the way done with the puzzle before I realize I messed up somewhere. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. Made that one easy. Okay. Well, that means that is 3 blank. Fill that in. Okay. 1 or 1. Oh, it has to be this one. Nope, no, it apparently isn't. I have messed up somewhere. Oh. Nope. What the? What I am looking at here does not make sense. So. Let's come back to that row later then. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. You know what? That's it. That's that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. 1 or 1. I didn't even do that. I meant to do this. Thank you. And that. Very good. It has to be that, but it's not letting me do that. Because it can't be this, because that's not a 2. So one of these that I marked as X is apparently incorrect. It's this one, isn't it? It's this one. How did I screw that up? At some point. I mean, I was looking at it, it's like, yeah, that's the one I screwed up. I don't understand where I screwed up, but I guess I did. That just makes the rest of this that much easier to complete. Alright, well, at least we figured it out. A bow tie! And her mom is desperate. Interesting. There's a bow tie on the floor over here. It seems to be. I hate to interrupt, but Mom wasn't wearing a bow tie. Perhaps not, but my scan indicates that this was moved very recently. In fact, based on the crumpled angle of the fabric, your mother could be coming this way. Someone's coming this way. What? Who? Oh, good. You're here about the flowers. What flowers? The ones in my dressing room, girl. Are you deaf?
Dick, glad to have finally caught up with you. I just wanted to say what a big fan I am.
Sorry, I don't do autographs. Now, about those flowers. I specifically asked for Asiatic lilacs, but you gave me Alstroemeria. An easy mistake. An Alstroemeria. Is this a new coffee machine? I'll take the triple grand non-fat latte with no foam. So, what do you have to say for yourself? Come on, I haven't got all day. What's that you've got in your hand? It's a bow tie, but... That thing again? I told you people before, Dick Stanford does not wear a clip-on. They're cheap and tacky. The damn things don't even get tight enough. Now I'll have to go on stage in my turtleneck. I'm gonna look like some kind of amateur. I don't work here. I'm just... No excuses. It was all in my contract. You'll be hearing from my lawyers about this.
Wait, Dick, I wanted to... So that's Dick Stanford, huh? What a guy. He's obviously just stressed. When's the show supposed to be starting, anyway? Alright, that was fun. Cannot investigate, so we just question. Mom, are you okay? What? Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be? I know you're a big fan of Dick's, but you've got to admit he was pretty rude. It was just stress. I'm sure he's not normally like that. He loves his fans. I'm not surprised he's a little on edge after he was all but forced into retirement. Imagine if your show was taken away from you. Well, I wasn't sure how to tell you this. If you ask me, Mr. Stanford has every reason to be upset. They made him retire just to replace him with that idiot Bobby Price. All because he isn't young or, what's the word, rad? Back in my day, radical meant some kind of hippie. I'm surprised you wanted to come tonight. I thought you didn't like awards shows. I don't. Why would I want to see a bunch of overpaid nobodies getting awards just for standing around on camera? Thanks, Mom. Don't give me that look. You know how I feel about modern television. All style, no substance. What about Dick Stanford? He works in TV and you're his biggest fan. That's completely different. He's got style. He's got flair. He's got a huge stick off his class. That's what sets Dick Stanford apart from the rest. He's a dying breed, Anna. When you said he was going to be here, I knew I had to come and support him. What about me? My show's up for an award too, you know. Why do you always have to make everything about you? Did you know Ryan's here? He's the last person I want to talk to right now. You're bound to bump into him occasionally. He's got good connections. I always said he had a head for business. You don't find a man like him every day. Thank God for that. Just try and be civil. It's not his fault you decided to leave him. Alright, Mom. Thanks again for the locket, Mom. Your father was a good man. You need things to remember him by. Well, you show me that, and you're not going to keep that thing, are you? And I guess we're done. And I guess all that's left to do is to go back to the front theater. Where have you been? They're about to start. I wouldn't want you to miss anything when I get called up to collect Best Actress. When? Did you even watch this season? I killed it. There's no way I'm not taking home that trophy. All the voices are starting to just blur together in my brain. This is hard to keep up. Sorry, folks. I'm trying my hardest, though. Will you keep quiet? Dick is about to come on. Yeah, Becky, keep quiet, or shh. Yes, ma'am.
Everybody, welcome to the 21st Annual Starshine Awards. I'm Dick Stanford.
And I'm Kathleen Cartwright. I've got to tell you, Dick, it's so good to be back on stage with you tonight.
Thank you, Kathleen. Well, isn't this a wonderful reunion? I always said we make a great team. Now, before we begin with the awards, I want to say how grateful I am to all of you out there who have supported me since my retirement. My fans mean everything to me. I may not have my show anymore, but I have your support. Let me tell the world tonight, Dick Stanford is not dead yet.
Famous last words, Dick. Famous last words. There's no way that'll backfire.
Thank you. Now on to the awards. And we begin with Best Actress. These lovely young ladies have graced our screens this year with their beauty and poise. And some of them managed to remember their lines, too. Ah ha ha ha.
That was terrible. That was a terrible thing to say.
Yes. The Starshine Committee has nominated some very talented actresses this year.
Very true. The competition was fierce, but there can only be one winner, and there was one name in particular we just couldn't ignore. Now, my lovely assistant Kathleen here will do the honors and open up the golden envelope.
It's not going to be Becky, and she's going to throw a fit, and she's going to get framed for his murder. Isn't that exactly what's going to happen? The winner is Sarah O'Hara for Oklahoma Dreaming.
A what?
Big round of applause for Sarah, everyone. What a champ.
I'm so happy for her. Well deserved. Really, she earned it.
Becky, people are staring.
Are you? Let them stare. This is a travesty.
What's gotten into you, girl? Keep your voice down.
I'm sick of keeping my voice down.
Okay. This is what she's saying. Hey, listen, Taylor, I'm gonna let you finish, but I'm gonna let you finish, Taylor, but Beyonce was actually the best singer of the year, don't you know? That's what she's saying, people.
These awards are a joke. I worked my ass off for 4 years, and what do I have to show for it? I thought this would finally be my year, but no! Sarah freaking O'Hara? Are you kidding me? Well, guess what? You're all dead to me!
Yeah, that's gonna come back and bite her.
I guess it's someone's time of the month, am I?
Oh, this guy. His name fits his character. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, man.
Bloody hell! Becky just made Sally Field look reserved. You hate me. You really hate me.
Tough crowd. I'd better go after her.
So, Miss Mizrahi, you, enjoying your evening so far?
It's no good. She's locked herself in the restroom. I think she dropped something on her way out. Let me take a look. Alright, Becky. 1, 2, blank, 1, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2. Okay, well, no matter what, these are filled. 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, 1, 2. That's the only solution for this. Alright. And it just got so much harder.
Okay. 1, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. So, no matter what, that is filled. Okay? Which means that is not. Ignore that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the only one I can know for sure then. Alright, this gets harder. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. So no matter what, that is blanked out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that's blanked out too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blank, blank, blank. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4 blank. 1. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2. That has to be filled no matter what, which means we can get rid of that. Okay. If this is intermediate, I hate to see what the final case looks like when I am really going to struggle with this. Oh, wait, that guarantees that is the finisher. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Looks good. Looks very good. So that's 2 blank blank and 1 blank 1 2. That's the only solution. Okay. 1 blank 1. Okay. Okay, it has to be this. Okay, so blank those out. Blank that out. And this can go 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is filled. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it doesn't give me enough information for this, unfortunately. Well, I can at least blank that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. That has to be filled, which means that's a 3-way there. Okay, perfect. So 2 blank. 1 has to be. No, I can't do that. Cannot do that. Okay. So that's blanked out, as you can see. So it could still be 1, 1, 1, 2. So I can't fill that in yet. Oh wait, yes I can. Okay. So it's out of 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Well, I can at least do that. Okay. Alright. Looking really good. Just got to figure out this. No, I guess not. Okay. Well, accidentally solved that. Alright. Very good. Very, very, very good. Torn up speech. Wow. Poor Becky. Thank you, everyone. I can't tell you how good it feels to finally receive the award for Best Actress. Mom, Dad, if you are watching, I told you I could do it. That must have been Becky's acceptance speech. But her parents didn't even turn up. She must be heartbroken. Poor Becky. I actually feel bad for her. I am having a very hard time keeping up with all my different voices, so bear with me. Crazy night, huh? I'm Bobby Prince. I'm doing such a stereotypical voice, but sorry, that's all I got. Sounds familiar. Have we met? Not until now. Hey, aren't you that girl from the news? The one that solved a murder? And this must be your little robot dude. That's dope! No, I am Scout.
Bobby Price, what are you doing here? Oh, that's how I know your name. You ought to be ashamed to be in the same building as Dick Stanford. You stole his show. What are you talking about? I didn't steal anything. Can't you people leave me alone? You think you're so cool with your clothes and your hair? Dick's show went to hell when you took over. You threw out everything the fans loved. Only thing you idiots kept was the title. And if you ask me, you should have changed that too. Back talk? More like crap talk. Mom! I should get out of here. I think the show's about to start again. But Honor, we should talk sometime. I'd love to have you on for an interview. Thanks. I'll think about it. You'll do no such thing. He only wants to boost his ratings before he gets canceled. Dick's all you got. You're all brainwashed. I swear, next time I see him... See? What did I tell you? Network TV is full of idiots. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to present this year's Lifetime Achievement Award. There aren't many as well loved in television as tonight's winner. And while he may have retired, I'm sure we'll be talking about him for years to come. I'm pleased to be able to give this award and these lovely flowers to my old co-star, Dick Stanford. Oh, he's not dead yet.
These flowers smell incredible. You know how much I love clematis. Thank you, everyone. I've spent over 20 years on television, so I learned a little something about what makes a successful show. And sorry, it's warm in here. I never thought my show would, Sorry about this, folks. Dick, are you okay? Have you been drinking?
What? No, I don't. It's so hot in here, and all these people staring.
They're waiting to hear from you, Dick. Why don't you tell them about our show?
Our show? You mean my show? No, not mine anymore. Now it's his.
What are you talking about? Perhaps you better go and lie down.
But Bobby Price, that sniveling little... that gave him my show! 20 years and I'm tossed out like... What? What are you all staring at? You all think I'm crazy, don't you? Well, let me tell you something. I don't feel so good.
I don't know what to say. I'm very sorry you all had to see that. I'm sure he'll be better once he's slept it off. Poor Dick. He looked terrible. He looked drunk. Dick Stanford? He'd never get drunk on stage. I'm going to go and check on him if no one else will. You got to admire her dedication. I don't get it. We met Dick backstage and he was a complete jackass. At least he was living up to his name. But Mom refuses to accept it. She's acting like nothing even happened. If you believe something for long enough, sometimes you don't want to see the truth, especially if it hurts. Maybe you're right. Looks like the show's finishing up. I guess we can forget about taking home any awards tonight. Why bother inviting us all here if we weren't going to win anything? As if you had anything better to do on a Tuesday night. Touché. Although, there's drag bingo at a club not far from here. We could go tonight. With your mother? Good point. Let's just head home. That about wraps everything up on yet another wonderful evening. Many thanks to our award winners. On behalf of the Starshine Committee, I'd like to thank everyone for... Stop everything! Dick Stanford is dead!
Called it.
Episode the 2nd, Fallen Star.
Wow, looked over at my computer. That would have been really embarrassing if this whole time I hadn't been streaming any audio from the game. But now we're good.
What? Dick's dead? Are you sure? Of course I'm sure! I knew a dead body when I see one. I'll call the police. Mom. I went backstage. His door was open, and he was...
Sharon! Did you see who it was? Where did they go?
Leave her alone, Ryan. She's in shock.
What are you, a paramedic? I'm just trying to help.
You want to help? Go get her a glass of water. Come on, Mom. You should sit down. He was just lying there, staring up at the ceiling.
You don't want my help? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, there has been a tragedy here tonight. But we're lucky enough to have a famous detective in the house. Honor Ms. Rye, everybody.
What the hell, Ryan?
No need to be modest, Honor. We've all read about how you solved the murder of Blake Patterson.
Honor? What's he talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry. It seems we haven't all read about it. This guy is a jerk. Didn't you know your daughter is a hotshot detective now, Mrs. Marazzi?
Ryan, stop, please. It's not true, Mom.
I'm sure Honor will be only too happy to kick off tonight's investigation. How about we give her a big hand, ladies and gentlemen?
Why are you doing this?
You'd better get to the crime scene, Honor. You won't want to be too late yet again.
Oh, that's just low. Alright. So, chat's dead, viewership's down. I'm going to call it here. So, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I don't know if I'll be playing this again next Friday, but I hope I do. Tuesday, I will be back on Mixer, and we will continue to be streaming on Mixer every Tuesday as long as the platform is still up. In the meantime, thanks everyone so much for watching. I am enjoying this game a whole lot, and I hope you are too. Remember, it is available right now for PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch, and there is a physical copy of the game that will be available at a later day that you can pre-order right now from Play Asia. So, on behalf of East Asia Soft, I am Skul. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!